I'm a little bit early, but honestly, I'm just sitting here and I'm bored, so I'm just gonna hop on. I still didn't buy that littlest, what is it called? I don't remember what that game is called with the teddy bear. I keep wanting to say A Quiet Place, but I'm pretty sure that's not what it's called. I said. So apparently I only have 10 minutes left. That means I'll be sitting here for an hour among the sleep. That's what I'm looking for. I couldn't find it. I couldn't remember the name last night when I was on the eShop. So I just tried to look for recently released and couldn't find it. And then I was looking in the coming soon, couldn't find it. And then I just went to sleep. But today I will go on and download that. Oh, we're back to being really dark. I forgot how dark this game was. Was it this dark before? I don't remember it being this dark before. Unless I'm just tripping and it was this dark before, but I don't recall it being this dark. Oh, it started us over. Oh no. Okay, so we have to go in a loop 4 times and then we'll be done. All right, we already read this letter in the last one. Among the Sleep, 8 months ago. Okay, I suggest playing Slender Tubbies 3 if you have a computer. It's really interesting storyline. Slender Tubbies. That sounds like a scary version of Teletubbies. Got a nice wolf rug there. Nice. All right, so let's walk in circles 4 times and eventually get to the point. That scared me. Did you guys see that? Like something was there and then it disappeared. Half of the mirrors, like here. Hi, Lakeisha. This definitely is where the loop is. Now that you've said that it's a loop, now I'm seeing like, yeah, this makes sense because I just did that. And now we're going back up the steps, even though I didn't go down any steps. So let's do that again 3 more times and we can get on with the show. Whew. Hi, Emilio. This is, I guess, the yellow hall right here. Oh, that's a mirror. Okay, can't walk into that. Didn't I get stuck right here last time? Okay, going up the steps again. Last night, I was standing at my bed, just standing there looking at my iPad, and there was a cricket on my bed. I was ready to burn down the whole establishment and just have a breakdown. I ended up killing it, and then I had to go ahead and shake everything, like my bed. I ended up taking my whole bed, like all the bedding and everything off, and start over and put everything back on there. Is the audio low? This game doesn't really have loud audio to begin with. Are you saying my voice is low or the game? Yeah, like I can't. When I first moved in, there was bees in my apartment, and now there's crickets. I just can't. Like, what's next? Spiders. Ooh, uh, my voice. I think I'm talking like in the mic. I hope this Into the Sleep game isn't that dark. Yeah, Jiminy Cricket's trying to tell me to move. That's exactly what he's telling me. But honestly, after I saw the cricket, I did clean my room. Like, I hung up all my clothes, took everything up off the floor, I made my bed. So honestly, maybe that was just the universe telling me to clean up my room. It worked. This is a different room. How many loops was that already? I don't even know. But we're definitely getting something different here. I knew that was gonna happen, and I still jumped.
Leave me alone.
Another page to read. That's a different page, right? Incidents, and I cannot dismiss them as random chances. The park works, but something is interfering with its intended function. It's as though the very air in this place is corrupted. The power, even as I collect it. A few casualties here and there are acceptable, but when employees go on stabbing rampages, it draws attention. I'd rather not have the boys in blue, either kind, investigate this place too closely. It's a shame about Steve. I rather liked him. I just put my, okay. So we got that. So we're getting different. So I think maybe that was 2 loops, maybe 3. Something said boo. It definitely feels like different sections are opening up the more we're walking around. I don't know if I want to go that way or what's over here. Absolutely nothing. This looks like a different hallway. I don't remember these boxes. Nervous. Maybe if I turn the I don't want to be shouting in you guys' ear, but I turn my mic up just a little bit. So I'll try to keep my voice down, but I turn the audio up. Hopefully it doesn't get like crazy. All right, yellow hallway again. I guess I should have been keeping count of how many loops that was. Yeah, it's always YouTube's fault, to be honest. We could blame them for everything. I want out of this room. The place I'm looking at doesn't have, they're not available. I guess the unit's not going to be available until October 1st. So maybe in the meantime, I can just call my rent office and let them know I'm being harassed by crickets.
I'm a horrible mother. Where is he?
Yeah, I think about going to a brand new. It's like not that far. It's probably like 10 minutes away from my current apartment because I like this side of town. But I want to move. I just hope that all my current stuff fits in the new place. Because I'm used to having like 2 closets here that I'm using for different stuff. One for clothes, one for like my makeup stuff. But I'm pretty sure I can make it work. I've been in this apartment, I think like 2 years. I think 2. I think this is my 2nd year. And I'm just month to month. After my lease was up, they never said anything about renewing, so I never did. There's that. Just, okay. I don't want to go back down those steps. There's always a chance, no matter where you move, that it could have been built on an ancient burial site. So, but honestly, I really feel like this apartment was definitely built on a hellmouth because who has bees and wasps? Like, that's ridiculous. Is this where I got stuck last time? I don't want to walk over there too, like, I don't want to get too confident and walk over there and get stuck. So Rose, since you watched a walkthrough, once I walk through the loop X amount of times, what's supposed to happen? Am I supposed to notice something different? Love a janky flashlight. It's my favorite. I don't know why I thought that was a hand. I don't know why I always, every time I play these type of games, I always feel like I'm seeing things. Like just then I thought it was a hand, but it was really just the top of a box. My imagination just be running. A new will open. Okay. Have we gone down this hallway? Does this feel like a new path to you guys? Because it feels... No, this isn't new. Next time playing one of these games in the dark, I'm gonna turn the brightness all the way up and we're just gonna play the game really bright. Is that one gonna pop up too? Okay. Oh, a door opened.
One little duck went out one day.
Oh, so we got our new path here. Yes, go down into the creepy basement. Gotta open this door. Tell me to open the door, but it's locked. That door's locked too. Yeah, I'm walking down here with no weapons. I have the janky flashlight, and everything is like yellow tinged, so you know it's extra safe down here. What's this? Front Nightmare Circus by Farron Coma. Back, a circus burns to the ground on opening night, killing dozens. The owner is put to death by an enraged mob of townfolk just as he shouts out a curse. Now Raven, a dark-souled wanderer, come to the ruins at dusk in search for his missing mother. Let the show begin. Oh, fun. Put the book down.
Show yourself.
Or don't. I'd rather you don't show yourself.
After they let me out, they gave me Callum back and sent me home with a handful of breadcrumbs. Home, bittersweet home. I barely recognized it.
Let her finish
Where there had been
talking.
color and light, there were shadows and regrets. Where there had been warmth, there was a bone-deep coldness that never went away. I tried my hardest to keep the ghosts at bay. Don, watching from the dusty corners while I tried to teach his son to read. My father, coldly assessing me and finding me lacking. I devoted myself to Callum and did the things that they told me. It will get better, they said. Every day will be a little better than the last. I'm in the woods now, lost and afraid. Things never got any better.
She's such a complainer. After multiple attempts to collect payment, we regret to inform you that our service has been disconnected or will be disconnected shortly. Please do the following. Make the payment listed on your last bill. Contact us at 555-7868 and we can arrange a payment plan so that you can immediately be reconnected. Okay, disconnection of what? What are we disconnecting? I'm like scared to walk down this hall. Even though it's just a game, I'm like, something's gonna jump out. It's gonna scare me. I'm gonna jump. Yeah, we should call that number, honestly, and see who picks up. I don't know where my phone, oh, my phone is right there. With the novel, Susan, okay. Back with this novel, Susan Ascombe cements her place as one of the most important science fiction writers of a generation. The wilting. A solar flare has struck the Earth. Millions of people are uprooted from their homes. A young meteorologist searches desperately for a way to stop global overheating. An exotic dancer named Chance O'Hara is the key to saving the world again. Dynamic, exciting, boom-tastic. Everything we've come to expect from Ascombe. Wow. I'm horrible at Dead by Daylight. It was all stressful. Even the practice, when I was just playing by myself, it was all bad. That is why I stopped playing it. And that game was expensive. And it was a large file. Like, you're triggering me right now, Goji. Is this her son's hat? Is there going to be a name written in there? I don't see anything. I don't see a name. Let's put it down. Girl.
Stop!
Ooh, we got some more stuff to examine here. Oh, I love you from Callum. This does kind of seem like her house. I think you're right. Like, is this, I was going to say, is this his room? But why is the disconnection notice in his room? Got a nice little Rubik's Cube here. Fun. We got some cigarettes and a doll baby. Even more fun. She's got a lot of books. At least she's well read. This is her creaky basement or kitchen. I would love to cook in here. Oh, weapon. We're just examining the weapon. No blood. It's fine. This is a grocery list. Milk, cheese, bread, butter, corn, potatoes, apple, fish sticks. Remember, drop off Callum, electricity bill, fix faucet. Oh, is that why
What have you done with them?
she had that wrench there? Don't get me stuck. I'm trying not to get stuck. Ooh, let's see what's in the fridge. We're hungry. We've got chicken legs in no container. Nice. We have meat. We have fruit directly underneath the raw meat. Nice.
Please.
Not surf safe.
Make me see.
This woman is unfit all the way around. We're back in the madhouse. Yeah, I'm surprised there weren't any roaches, to be honest. Maybe they were just too lazy to add roaches in. Lorraine, I've received your letter and I'm quite surprised you ran off with your father. All of these years ago, then disappeared off the edge of the map, and then when I finally track you down, refused to answer any of my letters, and now you write me asking for help. I have another family now and another life. Your father was a horrible man. I regret the years that I wasted with him. Oh, so this is the mom. Okay. I loved you. I truly did. But every year you grew more and more like him, and you were his girl, never really mine. Still, I would have fought for custody if you hadn't run away with him. It broke my heart, but I needed to go on living. I can't let you back into my life without picking open my old wounds. I'm sorry, Lorraine, but I can't do it.
Who was that?
Okay. Why are they having us examine like all these random things if they have nothing to do with anything? Like, are they just there to stall me? Miss Millard, we've agreed in our meeting today. We considered you fully recovered from your illness. This letter is official notification that you are considered sound of mind and body and may return to work at any time. Please note that you should discontinue any medication that you have been using and dispose of the remaining medicines. If you feel at the time that you are suffering a relapse, then please make contact with your local physician immediately. We wish you continued health. Dr. Spencer, Dunwich Medical. So much fun. She's not sound of mind. She lost her kid at a theme park. Where am I? She has a big house. Like, there's a lot of rooms in this house. Miss Millard, our inquiry into the estate of Mr. Donald Williams has been completed. We regret to inform you that the primary beneficiaries of this estate, including the life insurance settlement for the accidental death, were listed as Rose Williams and Richard Williams of New York State, the deceased parents. Our agency made contact with Mr. and Mrs. Williams and explained your situation, especially as regards of their birth of Donald's son, Callum. Unfortunately, they were not receptive to your overtures, and they specified that without a legal proof of biological relationship, they considered you ineligible to receive any of the monies from Donald's estate. They have asked that we no longer contact them regarding this matter. Understand this may be a negative impact on your current financial situations. I don't know. And I hope that I'm not being too forward when I enclose the bill for our service with this letter. Wow. Wow. Lorraine, I feel so bad for her. We're going down another basement. Another loop. This is definitely another loop. They said, don't call us no more. But also, here's a bill. The book is moved, and now there's pills right here. Let's see. They're not going to let us zoom in too far on the bills. How many loops loops are there? I thought there was only 10 minutes left. We've been here for almost half an hour. Oh, so I'm glad I did. I did come on to stream it, because honestly, I would have been kind of salty yesterday if I would have hopped on here to record this. Things aren't right between us at the moment. I know. I want to try and explain it. I think it's because I'm so far from home and I'm working so hard every day. Working at the park, it gets worse, like a spring inside of my mind, winding tighter and tighter and tighter. When we go for drinks after work, it gets later. The guys relax and we laugh. We're good. We're good people again. I don't know. I don't want to come home to you without being in my right mind, but when this job is done, we need to get out of this place. We need to go back to this city where I don't feel like this anymore. Was Donald the guy wearing the animal suit that killed the other worker? Is that her connection? I was thinking about names, a boy or a girl. I like Callum for a boy and Emma for a girl. Did they say that? I don't remember who they said was wearing the Chad suit. Was it Donald, or did they say a different name? Yeah, I forgot too. Got another book here. The spring of 1933, in the Soviet Ukraine, an entire population found themselves without food. Over the course of the coming months, the situation grew critical, and reports of mass malnutrition began to filter into the upper echelon of the governments. The people have been left with very little to bite or sup. It was to become the greatest tragedies or a massive starvation this world has ever seen. Now our panel of Soviet experts have uncovered compelling evidence that the families were forced to resort to cannibalism in order to survive that terrible winter. In this never before seen exposed read about how the starving parents cooked and ate their own children in order to survive. Cool, I'm sure somebody asked for that. Right, what? More pills. She has a lot of pills. Yeah, I want to know who asked for this book to be published. Like, I think that's a part of history that maybe we could have just left there. Oh, the Rubik's Cube has writing on it now. So much fun. I'm going to put that down. All right, nothing to see here. Door slammed. Remember, hold up, zoom in on that. Take your pills, follow up with Dr. Spencer, organize babysitter with Callum. Zolift prescription, so we added that to the list. It almost looked like the green letter spelled baby, but then the Y was in there, because at first I thought it spelled baby, because I saw the B on the other side, but then there was a Y there too, and babies wouldn't have a Y in it, so I don't know what that would have spelled. I wish we could have sat there and played it. Can we get a Rubik's Cube game for the Switch? I feel like that would just take over, honestly. All right, this door's still locked. Honestly, I'm tired of reading these letters. I didn't run away, Dad took me. Okay, so that's the same letter. Yeah, but I want a virtual Rubik's Cube. I don't want to sit there and actually play with a Rubik's Cube, because that's just clutter in my apartment that I can't live with right now. Is this the same notice? Yeah, but it's got juice stains on it this time. Cute. All right, going down the loop one more time. Hopefully one more time. Do you know how many loops are in this section? Seems like 4 is probably their lucky number. Anything new? I like this more linear loop because honestly there's no way I can get confused and think I went in a circle, unlike the other way. it kept looping around and there was different sections I can go to versus this is just a straight line. So it's less confusing. It's the hat on the floor this time. Oh, it's dirty. Oh, it's got blood on it this time. Nice. With this novel, Lorraine cements her place as one of the most important science fiction writers of a generation. The wilting. A solar flare has struck the earth. Millions of people are uprooted from their homes. We already read this, didn't we? A young meteorologist searches desperately for a way to stop global overheating. Yeah, we read this. Put that down. We already read that book. Those are the same
Don't leave
pills.
me!
It almost like it's the same name, but if she's an author and she has books, would she be this broke? Because honestly, Honey's not doing well. I mean, her apartment is dilapidated as it gets. But why would they choose that same name for an Arthur as her? Like, there's so many names in the world. Please don't confuse us. More pills. Tickets to Atlantic Island Park. Okay. The more we go, the more stuff that gets added. Oh, the raw chicken's gone. That's good. And there's a bloody hand on the art. Love
Don't
that.
make me look at it.
This chair is thrown. There's blood. Can we go through this door? No, not yet. Is this gonna lead me back down the steps? No. Aw, he drew a little picture on here this time. Thank you, William. The new watch is very nice and it made me happy. Carol. Carol? Is that... Maybe the little boy just has a hard time writing his name correctly? Because that definitely looked like little kid writing.
Mother duck said quack, quack.
She deserves it. Lorraine, the way she was talking about her son earlier, she gets whatever she gets. If I pick up this book one more time. We got Where the Wild Things Are pictures. Can we open this door? This door? No? The music's changing a little bit. I'm gonna pick up this hat again. Now we're zoomed in on the texture of the hat. Nice. Let's see what the Rubik's Cube says now. Oh. What does this say? See her try. See her cry. The... What? Say bye-bye. Hiya, Paige. See her why. I can't decipher this yellow side. I don't know what the yellow side says, but all the other sides. See her lie. All right, I will sit there and focus on the Rubik's Cube forever, so I will keep it moving. Oh, there's two doorways. Oh, no, it's not. That's the one I came from. Okay. Hey, Paige, how's work? Ooh, bunch of medication. Kitchen's looking even better than before. There's a baby in the stove this time. Let's examine the drawing. I want to look in the fridge again. I think the fridge and the Rubik's Cube were my favorite. We have a shank. What is this? A screwdriver, baby. DIY shank. Work is terrible. Oh no, is it the kids or is it just the overall fear of germs? Because for me, it would be the germs. Doesn't have windows? Do you work in a jail? That's terrible. Wait, why is that door not opening? Oh, this door opened. Oh, it's dark. Oh, they're gonna have a jump scare. I'm nervous. I can't see. Oh, a door just opened. Is the room changed? And now this door is back open. Oh, so it it was flapping and begging me to come through, but as soon as I approach it, it's like, nope. Okay, we'll see you in the Discord. What is that? As we agreed in our meeting today, we've considered you to be... What? As we agreed at our meeting today, we've considered you to be batshit fucking insane. Let that be clear. You are in no way sound of mind and body, and you are a danger to everybody around you. Please note that your only escape from this should be drugs, a shitload of them. Smoking, snorting, oral, intravenous. Take them any way you can and as often as you can. That shit can only make your life better. In case there was any doubt, you are suffering a relapse and nobody really cares. Nobody can help you now. What? Don't fuck this up. Dr. Spock Dunwich Medical. Dang. Is this... What? Poor Lorraine. Could you imagine your doctors really talk to you like that? That is rough. Honestly, we all were thinking it, but to be like, that's rough. What is with all these doll babies everywhere? Is this the last loop, I hope? No. Yeah, he's like, there's no hope for you. Get high. That's your only hope. We have to be getting close to the end of the loop because the music is stressing me out. Let's look at the Rubik's Cube because honestly, that's my favorite part. Where's it at? Ooh, see her lie, see him die, see her cry, see her try, ask her why, say bye-bye, I think that's all the sides. We got it. I feel so much better. I just need to know what's in the fridge now. Ooh, now the kitchen's leaking. Oh, I love it here. Oh, and dripping blood. Even better. And now there's fire in the oven. Is that a possum? What is that? Okay, the chicken's at the bottom shelf. We're finally getting somewhere. I don't know what
What have you done with him?
That's sick. Yeah, I should move here. This is honestly just a little fixer-upper. Just needs a little elbow grease, honestly. Could you imagine my white fur rug in here? It would look great. Ooh, something. Just a ring light, some nice home decor. Please don't make me read another book. Is this a different section? Did I just go in a circle? Girl, we go down these steps one more time. I mean, we've gone down these steps at least 4 or 5 times at this point. Can one of these doors open already? Oh, we're saving, which means we're getting somewhere.
Stories are told again and again, and from their shape we build our understanding of the world. 2 children are led into the woods. They are lost for a time, but then are captured by an old witch. A child goes missing in Atlantic Island Park. He wanders lost for a time before finding his way into the mouth of an old witch. In the oldest version of this story, the mother and the witch were the same person. I never wanted to be the witch, but I am, aren't I?
Oh no. I mean, the fun house is honestly nicer than her actual house, so I'm not mad to be here. We got a nice little fireplace. We got some reading material here. Kids broke in today. It's been so long since I heard laughter, so very long. I took one of them. I couldn't help myself. It was fast. The others didn't notice. I liked hearing him laugh. This boy from the academy. I put him on a slab. I tickled him until he couldn't breathe. My machines came to life, whirling in time to gasp and shrieks. I think he's a delight. I think this is a delightful. The change wrought in me by the machines is not complete. There must be other children I can lay on my slab. Okay. And she's got a soundtrack going. This is nice. Nice little lounges. She's eating kids too. Eyes without sparkle. Why did it make that noise? Did something just, oh, what's this, an elevator?
Callum? Callum?
Is this the slab?
Callum? Callum?
What is that in her hand? It's that screwdriver thing that was in the fridge. Oh, did she do it? Is it over?
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time.
What the hell?
Take a deep breath and think about the last place you saw your son.
She like killed him and now she's playing dumb here?
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
Okay. Jeez. I liked this game more than I liked that. What was that one we played where the dude was Infliction? I think I like this more than Infliction, to be honest. Because they never told us what happened in Infliction. To be like, we never figured out what happened in Infliction. At least here we know exactly what happened. This is good. They can make this a movie. I'd watch it. Wow. I guess I'm gonna wrap it up then since now it's over. And I'll see you guys in the movie night or in the Discord.